Hey everybody, in this video I want to go over the two rules that we have with biconditionals. There are actually a little bit more later when we get to the so-called advanced rules of formal logic. But right now we're still doing the basics. And so in the basics here we've got two rules with biconditionals. We've got double arrow out and double arrow in. And I'm going to say at this point I'm actually going to incorporate some things that we can do here. And let's see. So at this point, this is what our repertoire ought to look like. Okay, so we got double arrow out, double arrow in. Biconditional elimination and biconditional construction. These two, for me, I think are some of the more straightforward rules. Biconditional elimination works like this. If you've got a double arrow, what can you get? Well, you can then break it down into its two constituent arrows. What would it consist of? So in other words, if I had A double arrow B, what could that break down into? Well, A arrow B and also B arrow A. I can get that? Double arrow out on line 1 for each. So all double arrows can break down into two sets of arrows with one going one direction and one going the other. What is biconditional construction? Well, basically that, but in reverse. So if you've got A arrow B and you've got B arrow A, what can you do? You can say, oh, well, if I have these two assumptions, I can incorporate them together as a double arrow. So I could say, well, I can get A double arrow B. Double arrow in, 1 and 2. Now I could also have said instead, because with double arrows the direction really doesn't matter because the arrow is going in both directions, I could have said B double arrow A instead, and that would be just fine. So those are really the only rules here with biconditionals. Again, there will be some shortcut rules with biconditionals that we'll discuss later, but I think biconditionals are actually pretty straightforward. There will be some shortcuts that we can do later on. I'll do some problems with biconditionals as well, just to practice this, because sometimes there's some peculiar things you have to do until we get to some of the advanced rules later on. And I'll do that in the next video.